Hey guys, and as you can see, look who I am with, and your name is?
Lexi from Lexi Ramirez Model.
And we are in beautiful
Stupidville, Ohio.
Sound like you said Stupidville. It's not Stupidville.
It is Stupidville, but it's Stupidville.
Five and a half hours, almost 6, driving all the way from Canada to Toronto to Ohio. What a beautiful drive, amazing scenic route. And now this beautiful hotel behind me is where we're gonna stay for the next day. I can't wait to check in. Let's do it. Ohio, TTLfilms is here. Alright, what do we got? We got 409. Let's do it, 409. Alright. Oh man. Now, I've never seen a view like this outside of my window, and I will take it any way I can get it. Look at this. Okay guys, we are ready to go. We're ready to go see our friends Lexi and Ryan. I say let's get out of this hotel room and explore Ohio. Hey guys, we are live. We are here in Ohio, and my good friend's studio, Ryan. And Ryan, this is Ryan Nolan Photography, and he is actually just setting up a scene right there. Check it out.
Hi guys.
Hey, there he is. Okay, so we're here. Ryan is right now in a photo shoot, as you guys saw. But I wanted to take this opportunity to say, the drive really is not the important part here. The important part is the collaboration. The important part is seeing someone do what they do in their own environment. Sometimes it doesn't matter the gear, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter what you do. If that connection is there, that spark is there, and you're happy to have this friendship, I say go for it. Go for it every single time, because you know it's going to be worth it every time. Hey guys, and as you can see, look who I am with, and your name is?
Lexi from Lexi Ramirez Model.
And we are in beautiful
Stupidville, Ohio.
Sound like you said Stupidville. It's not Stupidville.
It is Stupidville, but it's Stupidville.
I didn't say it for sure, and I don't live here, so I respect this place. It's very quiet here. Is it always quiet here?
Yeah, like nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens except for this superstar right here. She is a fantastic, incredibly beautiful model with some real talent. And why did I come to Ohio? Main reason is because I always say this, and I'm going to say this in my vlogs as well. You really need to take that extra step, because the people that you meet in life, such as Lexi, I know when people truly have a talent, and you do have to go the distance. So we are in beautiful Ohio. And one comment I made to your mom is, when you cross over a bridge, you go to West Virginia this way, Pittsburgh this way, Ohio's this way, and then Pennsylvania's right behind you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I like to read. I like literature.
What are your ambitions?
What am I?
Yeah.
I want to graduate high school. I would like to go to WVU and study to become an occupational therapist.
Occupational therapist. Now, a lot of people younger are going to be watching this, and if you had to tell them a bit of advice, let's say they wanted to go into modeling, what would you tell them?
I would say you're your own enemy, so just don't let that get in the way of what you want to do. Don't let other people get in the way of what you want to do. You just go and do you.
Okay.
I'm 17 years old.
17 years old. 17 years old. there is one particular thing I have to tell everyone. When I first saw your work, I didn't even care how old you were, mainly because the way that you spoke in your descriptions, that I think was the most important part of why I chose you to be the brand ambassador for my wear, is because of the way that you speak. You speak of dreaming big, of thinking big, of always kind of living out your life on a much larger scale. And that I think is key, because Instagram, social media can be very brutal.
Right.
You can really get bashed for your looks, for your the way you act, from where you're from. But for a model, you're really putting yourself out there, because you're displaying your pictures and people can judge.
Yeah.
So if you had to tell someone your age, they're very apprehensive about how they look, what would you say?
You're as young as I am. I mean, really, looks aren't everything, but I mean, just you be happy with how you look, because you're you. Nobody can change that. That's really all you can do. Is just be happy with who you are.
Yeah, so what are we doing? We are vlogging. Why do we vlog? Because life is a story. Life, that's kind of like my motto. What is your story? Life is a story. And sometimes you don't know where your journey is going to take you. And as a filmmaker, you always think you have such a glamorous life. Really not, it's not like that at all. The way that it is you have to work very hard. How do I take myself out of Toronto? Well, I come to Ohio, number one. Number two, Toronto is very saturated with a lot of everything. Filmmaking is one of them. But now we're in Ohio and it is so quiet here. Not every day you see gas being put in a car. All right, guys, rare treat. Can you believe it? We're putting gas? Oh my gosh.
That's it, gas in the car.
Gas in the car. All right, guys, another big surprise of this trip has to be my very good friend, Ryan Nolan from Ryan Nolan Photography. We all know him, and there he is right there.
Hi everybody, how are you?
They're doing fantastic, because I just want to show you one thing. Do you see that? What is this right here that I'm about to eat?
That's banana cream pie.
Okay, and what did I have right here?
Let's see, this is
where am
over
I?
here? Right this direction, right here.
There, yeah.
That's the famous sub from Federico's in Steubenville.
Do you see the way that they're treating me? It's like I feel like I'm a part of their family, and thank you very much for having me here. And this is what I want to tell you. When you collaborate with people like this, how can you not feel loved? So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of people look at photography as a hobby. You know, this is definitely not a hobby. It's a full-time job for myself. I've got the support of my wife, which is just incredible. And you know, there's something about it when you get an image out of the camera that you see when you take it, but when you get the final image and how it affects the lives of others. And you know, photography is really different, because you know, it's something that, and it's psychology has even said the fact that, you know, seeing a printed photo and putting your hands on a printed photo gives you the same effect as if you're, you know, kind of touching the words along a book when you read it. And you know, that's why a lot of my stuff, that's why I print a lot of my work. I do very little digital work for everybody. I don't sell digital images. I don't put them on a disc.
Oh no?
No, not at all. Everything I do is in print. And
oh, okay. Except for your Instagram.
Well, that.
What's your Instagram? Tell them before we forget.
Instagram is R Nolan Photo. Yep. Facebook is R Nolan Photography.
Nice.
I try to keep it as active as possible. I engage everybody that's on there. You send me a message, 9 times out of 10, I'll send you one back.
Definitely. Now, are we going into downtown?
We're going to go into downtown Steubenville. A city with, and I'm sure that Stefano's going to capture this for you guys, but it's a city with a lot of rich history. It's the birthplace of Dean Martin, and there's some really, really cool history in this town that people aren't aware of, and you know, people around the world aren't aware of. Some, I mean, everybody knows who Dean Martin is, but you know, some of the other history of this town that really hasn't been captured. So hopefully, you know, Stefano brings that to you, you know, in that way.
Yeah, right there. So it's 1854. Holy.
You guys are getting the best of Steubenville here, honestly. Or at least I am. I'm getting the best for sure. Don't you say?
I would say, absolutely.
Absolutely. Because a lot of people, like, it's easy to come somewhere, but if you actually stay with a local, they'll tell you the exact spots of stuff that you can find.
World famous spot bar.
Where?
Known right here. Known all around. That's what they call the D-Art Festival.
Oh, really? Now, would you say that it produced probably a good chunk of the American steel?
I would say 50 to 60% of it.
50 to 60% of the steel.
Yeah, at the time.
And what was the name of this place?
This was Wheeling Pittsburgh Steel.
Wheeling Pittsburgh Steel.
Yep.